All right, number 11, we are trying to write a system of equations and then solve it to be able to answer the problem. So we know Lois made 2 phone calls, a call to her friend Bonnie and a call to her friend Glenn. The Rhode Island phone call costs $3 an hour, the Florida phone call costs $5 an hour. And we know Lois spent 5 hours total on the phone and she spent a total of $21. So I'm going to say I know the 5 hours is a total, the $21 is also a total. So let's define our variables. We know that the number of minutes, or let's say hours, since we're given this in dollars per hour. Talking to Bonnie, I'm going to let B equal number of minutes, or again, let's switch that to hours. Talking to Bonnie, and then I'm going to let G equal the number of hours talking to Glenn. Alright, so we know that since the total amount of money she spent was $21, we need to come up with an equation that totals 21. We know that the phone call to Bonnie in Rhode Island cost $3 an hour. So I'm going to say $3 times the number of hours she talked to Bonnie in Rhode Island, plus $5 an hour calling Florida, where Glenn lives. So $5 for each hour that she talked to Glenn. The total should come out to $21. Okay, we need another equation because we have 2 variables. We know that the total number of hours she talked was 5 hours. So the number of hours she talked to Bonnie plus the number of hours she talked to Glenn was 5. So let's see if we can solve this system. We're trying to figure out how long she talked to Bonnie on the phone. In order to solve a system like this, we need to eliminate one of the variables. In order to eliminate the B, for example, I need to multiply the second equation by -3. So I'm going to rewrite both equations. The first equation is unchanged. The second equation becomes that 5g minus 3g is 2g, 21 minus 15 is 6. So we can tell here that she talked to Glenn for 3 hours, which means if the total Bonnie plus Glenn is 5, then I know that she talked to Bonnie for 2 hours. Bonnie is the answer to the problem because how long was she talking to Bonnie? This would be 2 hours total.